Hi, I'm Kirsten, a first-year film student at and when I was 13, I wanted to myself. Okay, I know I'm starting out strong with this statement, but I felt like I was alive and dead. It was halfway through 7th grade, and the school pressure was staggering. I had no will or energy to wake up every day. I hated math, and my first period was math. But I never harmed myself because I thought having scars was just a stupid idea. Plus, I felt like there was a standard for me. My family went to church every Friday. My catechism was every Friday. And I wasn't good with the God stuff, but I always prayed for a sign. My brother was good in drawing. My sister was talented in singing and dancing. And I felt like the black sheep because I had no special abilities or talents. But I really like K-pop at that time. I liked to sing. I liked to dance. But it was all for self-pleasure. And it was something kept for me. Trip ko lang. I wasn't even that good. I mean, just basic level. I felt like I was on autopilot that whole school year. And I wasn't living up to my true self being. Just like Sarti's bad faith. Well, it wasn't until then I was discovering this thing until 2 seniors came in my classroom carrying this and told us about their time in Greece doing this thing called the World Scholars Cup or WSC. They said there was no math and you get to learn outside the school syllabus in a more academic, scholastic, collegiate level. So I did that for 2 years. Charlie! Okay. And it gave me the rush. It was really nice and I liked it while also traveling. I still had to go to school and I still sucked at math. However, I was a lot more happier and at ease with myself. I liked the life I was living, but why not live the life I like? Oh! So, I slowly found a better meaning in my life when I was watching this little show called Supergirl on the CW network. And it was like the only thing I was looking forward to every week. I'm not kidding. Did I want to myself? Sure! But I need to see next week's episode because I don't want this out. And it was cable television that made me want to leave and made me find more meaning in my life because I had a huge FOMO, fear of missing out, and I took that seriously. Then the show ended and something shifted in the COVID era. Some people became nihilistic like Nietzsche. I don't speak German, but I can if you like. In a Jean-Paul Sartre kind of way. Good faith. Not a bad faith. Good faith. The school nor my family can control me because everyone was too busy figuring themselves out and I was free. I won the IDCAF war. Still, it was the first time I felt like I was able to crack out of the mold because everybody was too busy figuring themselves out while I was doing this. Green.
Why we?
Low-key, I was having a good time even though I know others weren't. But I'm sorry if my nonchalant life is an inconvenience to your perfect existence.
Cindy. Send.
Then there's this movie, which I'm very normal about. And there's this scene I think everyone in the world needs to hear about this. I mean, I think it's not just perfect for everyone, but also in this class. And it goes a little like this. You complain the life that you chose. You are not a victim. Not at all.
Your generosity conceals something dirtier and meaner.
You're incapable of facing your ambitions and you resent me for it, but I'm not the one who put you where you are. I have nothing to do with it. You're not sacrificing yourself, as you say. You choose to sit on the sidelines because you're afraid. Because your pride makes your head explode before you can even come up with a terrible idea. And she delivered! Oh my god, it's so good! Best movies ever. Watch it like 3 times. I will love you just in 3 yet. Anyways. No, because she's so real. Like, she's complaining. Her character. She's complaining to her husband. How could he live a life when he literally picked it? And he found like there's no meaning and it's still his fault. Like, girl, you're the bigger loser here, not your wife. That's like Kierkegaard. How do you say his name? That's like Kierkegaard talking to you, saying how you're too caught up in the ethical life when you should have been living in the aesthetic life. In all seriousness, I don't want to live a life full of kurashiruburas. What would be left of us on this earth if we aren't present anymore? Me, I want to revive cinema in the Philippines. I want to make it so huge. I want to revive Philippine cinema so huge that the government will start paying attention to us, the arts, and make it so huge that other nations will have to eventually tune in because we're that good. I want to live long enough when I thought I couldn't when I was 13, and live the dream that I once thought was impossible at 16. Now I take my life unseriously with a grain of salt because all that stress will lead you to nowhere and it will hinder your creativity. And following what Camus said, rebel against the world. So, open your ass and
Act like an
subel.
angel and dress like crazy. Act like an angel and dress like
I
crazy.
felt like I was, oh my god. I felt like I was in autopilot that whole life. Oh my god. I felt like I'm gonna kill myself.